what coffee shops do. It's a meeting place that helps to facilitate community. Typically, people go there for meetings. It's a great opportunity for neighbors to engage and meet one another. But at the same time, the culture of that industry tends to be like the signs of gentrification in communities. And I've kind of tried to build Gilly around that to where we don't fall into that category. So I actually try not to let people, I try not to say that we're a coffee shop, which is why I call it Gilly Brew Bar. For that reason, we just want to separate ourselves from placing ourselves in community so that we can change the community. That's not what we're about. Our main goal is to reach the people in any community we're in. So we get involved. I think it's beautiful that I can say we're a Black-owned business in Stone Mountain specifically, because the history here is not the best when it comes to race. And honestly, there's still a lot of racial tension that still kind of lingers in this community. But I think with Gilly, we've been able to really filter a lot of that and not show hate towards people who have shown hate towards us, but more so encourage more of a diversity, because I believe that there's unity in diversity. I love the beauty of being able to reconcile, but Black lives still matter, and we want to have a voice as well. And I think it's a really powerful thing when it comes to Black ownership as well, which is why I'm really happy and prideful when it comes to me telling people that my family and I, we own this property and we own this business. Welcome to the mayor's house. That's kind of the umbrella name of this property. It was built for the first mayor of Stone Mountain in 1834, built by slaves, and I'm happy to say that it's owned by my family now. Full turnaround, and we hope to change the narrative of Stone Mountain. This here is the stone marker for the historic district of Stone Mountain. Andrew Johnson, when he mapped out this city, it was right around this spot. So this is the center of Stone Mountain Village Historic District. This was his historic home, his residential home. He lived here. The house actually used to be twice its size, extended closer to the railroad tracks there. And during the Civil War, it became a hospital. It wasn't built to be a hospital, but there were soldiers dying. They brought them into the big old White House pretty much, and they served both Confederate and Union soldiers. A little later on, they decided to build the railroad tracks. So they cut the house in half. On the side there, you see these two big columns. They call those buttresses. That's what they used to brace up that side of the home. At that point, it became a hotel. A lot of the railroad workers stayed here. And it's had so many different identities. Most recently, it was a restaurant called the Sycamore Grill. They shut down around 08, 09, and then it sat vacant for a couple of years. I'm shocked it did, because this property is a gem. I'm blessed that I was able to come across it, and I knew it was something special. I shared the vision with my family. We decided to buy it and figure out a way to use it for good, use it for this community. So really, really happy to be a part of this new story that's being written here for this community. My name is Daniel Brown. I am the CEO, founder of Gilly Brewing Company. We've been operating as Gilly Brew Bar for a little over 2 years now in Stone Mountain, and we just announced our second location, which will be in the Castleberry Hill community. So really excited.